This is the Lenovo ThinkPad T480. It has an Intel processor, an Intel graphics card, and standard parts. When I turn it on, it does not start up with Windows. Instead, it starts up with a version of Mac OS. This is a Hackintosh. For a time, people have looked at this project and asked a basic question: why bother building one? Is there anything you can do with a Hackintosh that you cannot do with a real Mac or a standard Windows computer? Today, we are going to look at the uses, the big advantages, and the reasons why thousands of advanced users, creators, and developers like their custom-built Macs. The main reason people build a Hackintosh is because of the hardware. If you buy a Mac, you are stuck with what you get. The memory and storage are attached to the board, so you cannot upgrade them after you buy the computer. If you want to add storage or memory later, Apple makes you pay a lot of money up front. With a Hackintosh, you can add fast memory, swap out storage drives easily, and build a big storage system. You get the things about macOS, but you also get the freedom to change and fix your computer like a custom Windows PC. This freedom with hardware is an advantage for creative people. It gives them powerful graphics. While Apple's chips are very good, a Hackintosh lets you use powerful AMD graphics cards. For people who edit videos or design 3D things, having a graphics card with its own cooling system means you can work on big projects without the computer getting too hot. Also, because it is a computer, you can use more than one operating system. Many people use these computers to run systems at the same time. You can have one fast storage drive for macOS to use for work and another drive for Windows to play games. It is the way to get a computer that can do everything you need for work and play. Besides the hardware, there are software developers, iPhone programmers, and web designers who use these computers every day. To make apps for the iPhone or Mac, you need to use Xcode, which only works on macOS. For a person who is just starting out, spending $2,000 on a Mac to learn how to make iPhone apps is an expense. A Hackintosh lets developers write code, test apps, and release software in an Apple environment using hardware they already have. You get to use the command line, terminal tools, and other development tools, making it a powerful and affordable way to learn and make software. But it is not about getting work done. For many people, a Hackintosh is a fun project to restore an old computer. It lets you take still good Intel hardware and make it new again. Old computers that might be slow with Windows can become fast and sleek when running macOS. At its core, a Hackintosh gives you control over your computer. It combines the things about Apple's software with the power and flexibility of a custom PC. Now, here is the caveat: important current limitations of Hackintosh. While capable, the landscape of Hackintoshing has shifted dramatically due to Apple's transition to its own chips. No Apple Silicon features, which you cannot run iPad or iOS apps natively on a Hackintosh, nor can you use features that specifically require Apple's Neural Engine. While the maintenance overhead, oftentimes a minor macOS updates can occasionally break your system, requiring you to manually update bootloader files like OpenCore and system texts. Approaching its end of life, because Apple is entirely phasing out Intel Mac support, newer versions of macOS 27 will eventually drop x86-64 support entirely, meaning Hackintoshes will be limited to older legacy versions of the operating system. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn how to set up your custom computer, check out the guides on my channel. If you liked this video, click the button, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video.